Hey guys, it's Kelsey and welcome back to my channel. Little boy is making my face do some very odd things and I don't like it. I actually kind of look like I have a black eye. I don't have a black eye, but I don't know. It's not cute. Anyways, I have been wanting to make this video, but not wanting to make this video because I'm like trying to relax myself about it. But it's every single video that I upload gets demonetized. Every single one. And then I have to go in and request a manual review because it says not suitable for advertisers. So I'm like racking my brain, like going through and I'm rewatching my videos like, what did I do wrong? Why is this not suitable for advertisers? So I printed off the advertiser-friendly content guidelines. So I'm just gonna read these to you and see if you guys agree, you know, hey, there's something wrong with your videos, you shouldn't be monetized, or be like, wow, this really is bogus, because I know lots of big YouTubers, like big YouTubers, and you know, smaller YouTubers like me, and even my favorite, Ayla and Caleb. Each video that they upload gets demonetized like almost immediately, and then they have to request a review, and it doesn't make sense because there's nothing wrong with our videos. So it says, YouTube uses technology and policy enforcement processes to determine if a video is suitable for advertising. We continually work hard to make our algorithms as accurate as possible and to understand nuances, including for categories like music, gaming, and news. Our intention is to treat each video based on context, including content that is clearly comedic, educational, or satirical in nature. If the following describes any portion of your video or video metadata, including the title, thumbnails, or tags, then the video may not be suitable for advertising under the AdSense program policies. And AdSense is through Google, and that's who pays YouTubers. In some cases, YouTube may also choose not to show ads from all advertisers or on all ad formats. Alright, so that's just basically saying, you know, if we don't think it's okay, we're not going to do it. So here are some of the reasons that your videos could be demonetized. Controversial issues or sensitive events. Video content that features or focuses on sensitive topics or events, including but not limited to war, political conflicts, terrorism or extremism, death and tragedies, sexual abuse. Even if graphic imagery is not shown, it is generally not suitable for ads. So I'm guessing probably whenever I tell that story about the woman that I saw die, they're probably going to demonetize that video, which would be fine because that is laid out in this guideline, content guidelines. Okay, so the second thing is harmful or dangerous acts. Video content that promotes harmful or dangerous acts that result in serious physical, emotional, or psychological injury is not suitable for advertising. Some examples include videos depicting painful or invasive surgical or cosmetic procedures or pranks involving sexual harassment or humiliation. 3. Hateful content. Video content that promotes discrimination or disparages or humiliates an individual or group of people on the basis of the individual's or group's race, ethnicity, or ethnic origin, nationality, religion, disability, age, veteran status, sexual orientation, gender identity, or other characteristics that is associated with systematic discrimination or marginalization is not suitable for advertising. Content that is satire or comedy may be exempt, however, simply stating your comedic intent is not sufficient and that content may still not be suitable for advertising. Inappropriate language. Video content that contains frequent uses of strong profanity or vulgarity throughout the video may not be suitable for advertising. Occasional use of profanity won't necessarily result in your video being unsuitable for advertising, but context matters. I don't say bad words in my videos. I don't have hateful content in my videos. I don't do dangerous things in my videos. Number 5. Inappropriate use of family entertainment characters. Videos depicting family entertainment characters or content, whether animated or live action, engaged in violent, sexual, vile, or otherwise inappropriate behavior, even if done for comedic or satirical purposes, are not suitable for advertising. I don't do that either. Incendiary and demeaning. Video content that is gratuitously incendiary, inflammatory, or demeaning may not be suitable for advertising. For example, video content that shames or insults an individual or group may not be suitable for advertising. Don't do that either. Sexually suggestive content. Video content that features highly sexualized content, such as video content where the focal point is nudity, body parts, or sexual simulations, is not suitable for advertising. Content that features sex toys, sexual devices, or explicit conversation about sex may also not be suitable for advertising, with limited exceptions for non-graphic sexual education videos. That one I don't do. I don't talk about sex often at all, but there was one video that I had that I did preface it in the video title, and that did get flagged, but it was educational, and it wasn't like talking about the act of sex. It was something about sex that needed to be discussed with my doctor, obviously, and it was something that was basically my doctor's fault. But once that got flagged and I submitted it for a manual review, they approved it to be monetized. So, other than that video, I don't do that. And the last one is violence. Video content where the focal point is on blood, violence, or injury when presented without additional context is not suitable for advertising. Violence in the normal course of video gameplay is generally acceptable for advertising, but montages where gratuitous violence is the focal point is not. If you're showing violent content in a news, educational, artistic, or documentary context, that additional context is important. So, out of all of those horrible things that your video could be demonetized for, I don't do those. So I still don't understand why every single video that I post gets demonetized and I have to request a manual review. It doesn't make sense. I know it's some kind of algorithm, computer bullcrap, but I feel like they should have had enough time to get it straight and not just automatically demonetize YouTubers' videos, especially the small YouTubers, because like most of my videos get between 1,000 and 4,000 views, but like my living room remodel last night, that's only at like 600 views, and they won't even review the video till it's had more than 1,000 views in a week. So, I mean, I'm sure that's gonna hit 1,000 views in a few days, but I mean, if it doesn't, then that's just gonna be sitting there being unmonetized until it hits 1,000 so they can review it. So, I don't feel like YouTube is being very cooperative with the content creators. Like, I mean, I clearly am following all of the guidelines, yet every single video I have to request a manual review. And I remember a couple months ago, I was watching a Steps to Wander video, and they said that one of their videos had been demonetized because the thumbnail had Kelsey's pregnant belly. It was the one that they did the pregnant belly henna. And that video got demonetized because the thumbnail showed her pregnant belly, like the skin of it. So that's why every single thumbnail that I have for my videos has me clothed, because I don't want my videos to get demonetized just because you can see my belly button in the thumbnail. So it's extremely frustrating, and I know I haven't had any of my friends that are YouTubers say that it's not happening to them. So I mean, it's a widespread problem and it needs to be dealt with. So I just figured I would share this with you guys. If you're a YouTuber, a big YouTuber or a small YouTuber, and you're having this problem, these are the guidelines. If your videos have no problem with these guidelines, then, you know, request your reviews If you are having a problem with some of these, then maybe that's why they are flagging your videos and not remonetizing them after they've been reviewed. But it's just so frustrating and angering, but I literally don't do anything. There's nothing wrong with my videos. So it's frustrating. If this is happening to you and you're a YouTuber, please let me know that I am not alone and we need to figure out something to do because this is getting old. So, hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was very informative, and I hope you can take some of this and keep it in mind whenever you're making your videos or making your thumbnails or doing your tags. Anything that can be deemed inappropriate for the snowflakes that run YouTube now apparently, don't do it, because your videos will get demonetized. But I guess they'll get demonetized no matter what, so just be ready to press request review, because that seems to be the only thing that works these days. So I'll see you guys later.